Family. Yeah.
Was
So
it
you're a bit of a family affair.
We are.
And how did you guys decide that you would become a band?
It was almost by accident. So Charlie was in a band and I was in a band. Charlie's guitarist left, so I started playing. Then we started writing other music together, and then they didn't have a bass player. And then we got my sister to play bass.
Sort of fell into it, and then you were like, hey.
And got married
and
amongst all that.
And then we got married and we put Tigertown songs out on the EP, and that started getting played on the radio. And then we didn't have a keyboard player, so I got my brother, and it was just like all of a sudden we went, oh, now we're all
It's kind of happened organically.
Did you play at your wedding?
We didn't.
We didn't.
All our
but
friends did.
Yeah, we just kind of set up musical gear and all our friends just jammed.
Cool.
And it was
I find it interesting when people play at their own wedding. I'm
Yeah,
intrigued. It happens quite often.
I sung myself down the aisle.
Yeah.
With like a Madonna
I
mic.
think Rude's walked down the aisle to a song that she had with Jared James, and I was like, that's really
That's
interesting.
nice.
It's not lovely.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Hearing your own voice as you're walking down
Yeah,
the aisle.
I'd be terrified.
I'd be really scared.
We just had, we had gear set up, and so a lot of our friends and people at the wedding were musicians, so they just all
Lovely.
jammed together and...
Sort of how you fell into the band, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to touch on your affiliation with the US, because you toured there last year.
Yep.
And you wrote your music there, essentially.
Yeah, we've been touring there a little bit.
Yeah.
We just did one just recently as well.
Yeah. How was that?
It's really fun over there.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's only because an American label sort of reached out and we're working with them now, but
You jumped on board.
I find that because we make pretty happy sounding music, like it's pretty pop, we love pop music.
Sad, happy, sad.
Yeah, happy, sad.
It kind of connects well over there. I mean, Australia likes it too, but I think Australia don't get as pumped about happy music at the moment.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
it's a new wave almost in a way. It's
Yeah.
surging, it's simmering, we should say.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Just there's heaps of bands doing similar things to what we're doing over there, so it's fun to tour with them
There's demand for it.
and and just like hang out with other people to do the same thing.
What area were you situated in the US? I saw LA and New York quite a bit.
Yeah. And then the last big tour we did with St. Lucia, that was everywhere.
Yeah, St.
Yeah.
Lucia's national tours.
Yeah.
The tours everywhere. But
Yeah.
you're right. We wrote and recorded most of our album that we're releasing next year. We did that in LA.
Was that
For sure.
for a work thing, or did you find a connection with LA and your music?
A bit of both.
Yeah,
Hey?
a bit of both. We
do
just, I think just same thing, like our label and our publishers just hooked us up with different writers, and then we connected with one guy in particular, and he ended up producing the album, and we wrote a bunch of songs with him, like Lonely Cities was one, and it was just that connection we had with the people over there.
Yeah, it was that. It was initially it was just like a see what happens. And
Okay.
we met some legends, and you're right though. I think in the end, the whole culture and feeling of LA definitely comes through our music now.
Contributes to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it's underlying sort of tone.
Yeah.
My next question is the crowd. Do you think it differs to Australian music? Whereas I remember, because you went to South by Southwest and you had rave reviews, and I've had friends that have been to South by Southwest and they say people just stand there sometimes and they just don't groove, or vice versa. They groove way too hard. And I don't know. Like, what do you think the crowd's like in comparison to an Australian crowd?
Very friendly.
Yeah, very friendly, and really, like, I don't know, enthusiastic. And
can you say there's a comparison?
I don't know. I guess maybe they're a bit more loud. I don't know.
I think they're louder. I think
Rowdier.
Rowdier, yeah.
We noticed there was a bit more of a culture on tour of people going just out to see music.
Yeah.
Just in general, even if they didn't really know the band, but just pumped to see music.
Yeah.
And that feels like, in Sydney anyway, that doesn't happen too much at the
People
moment.
have a purpose of where they're going.
And sometimes it's hard enough to get our friends to come to our shows in Sydney, you know what I mean? But over there, it's like people just want to go. It seems like that
Yeah.
So
at the moment. But yeah, I think the South by Southwest thing is just an industry, because it's an industry festival.
Yeah.
But
So
it's a great platform.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we've done it twice now, and it's just been amazing. Good time.
Better the second time or different?
I think the second time was we're a bit more relaxed because
Definitely.
we've done it and we kind of got what we wanted out of it the first time. So the second time was more just playing and not having to worry about who's there and so it was definitely more relaxed. vibe. Yeah.
And you released Lonely Cities at the beginning of the year. And then you got the remix EP as well.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
We didn't have to do anything for that one. That was really fun.
So you jumped on board with that.
There was the Knox are a DJ group from New York that I've sort of been a fan of since they did the Heim remixes back in the day. And turns out we know similar people and they like Lonely City. So that was one we're really excited about as well.
Cool.
And then these other guys, amazing Wishes and Wingtip,
Yeah,
they just jumped in
love that
and
remix.
like, wow, these are amazing.
Yeah.
And it got us really pumped. We've started doing remixes for other people now.
Cool. And do you play that on your tour with Troye Sivan? Because you were touring around with them. Well, you can't really play how does that
really
work?
play
No,
remix.
It's all in the computer.
You can get someone to jump on board, I guess.
Yeah.
But how was that tour with Troye Sivan?
That was it was incredible. I mean, we've known Troy for a while now, so it was nice to get to see him again, and obviously just the venues we got to play at, and it was incredible.
It was our first arena show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ever, and it was a little bit, when we got to the end, we were like, our music works in an arena, this is great.
That's incredible. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
And then talking about crowds, that was a whole new level because it's like it's just young girls and boys just screaming, like you don't even hear a clap, it's just this like sound.
That's a really nice bit of
screaming.
affirmation, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
nice.
you just like say one word and they're like, and you're like oh. But it was cool. They were really sweet.
And how do you guys deal with playing in demand like that? I know a lot of bands have their rituals and routines. Do you have any? Because you're going on tour right after this, after Bigsound as well.
Yeah, we're
you
doing
pace
a
yourself?
European tour soon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we've never done that before, but I don't know what our ritual is.
I don't know. You surf?
Yeah, well,
If you need it as well.
If there's, I was gonna say, when we're with the American tours are that kind of like different city every night.
Yeah.
And so exercise and healthy things like that do come into play for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which is different to Australia though, because you fly somewhere for a weekend and
you chill out.
Chill out.
And
Yeah.
there's
Party
not that
and
many
fun.
places, like the tours aren't that big in Australia, whereas overseas there's just, especially America, there's just so many places to play, and so it's
the options are
a lot more jam-packed. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So you're playing at Rick's backyard tonight.
Tonight, it's a late one. I'm going to have a nap.
I haven't seen that stage yet.
A siesta nap. You'll get used to it when you go to Europe.
Exactly.
There you have it. Here with Tigertown. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very
so
much.
Well done.